Hey, welcome in. Saturday, we got a lot of action to get to on PrizePicks. Get out of the way, at least of the logo. I mean, it's the least I can do, right? We're here for them, they're here for us, and we're here for you. That sounded almost like Seinfeldian. So we ask that you hit the thumbs up button, that you subscribe. You know that. That's simple stuff. We also want you to take advantage of what's happening here on PrizePicks. Look, it's a simple solution, right, to your day. You don't know what's going on PrizePicks. You're brand new to PrizePicks. We're going to give you a $100 match, and we're going to give you a month free of Stochastic Plus, which is actually pretty helpful here. So you know the tools that we're giving you, the Odd Shopper Premium tool. I'll show you this one time just so you can see it. We're giving you a free week. This is not going to be here long, so we want you to jump in. This is the tool that we're using. And you know what? I figured, why should the parlay video have all the fun? Why should we have to hit 6 legs in order to go 25x each and every night when we can build a 3-leg power play today for all the action and get in on the true parlays? Look, you're throwing 6 legs out there. It's an insane night when you hit a 25x, which we've had, by the way, with the tools. But I also like the compact. I'm a fan of the compact, not of the compact car. I'd have to go through what else I'm not a fan of that's compact. But I am a fan of this, and we're going to start with Jake Meyers. Jake Meyers just needs a hit against Zach Wheeler. Zach Wheeler is not easy to get a hit against. I am not going to argue that. In fact, if you look at the leans and locks that's out, we discussed this game, and I'm on Philly. But I don't think Zach Wheeler is going to no-hit Houston either. Meyers is really at risk of losing at-bats to position in lineup / also walks. But walks aren't really a problem, so that's no issue here. At least it hasn't been a problem over his last 10, 11 games, really all month. 4 walks in the month. That's nothing. So we need a guy to take advantage of like 3, possibly 4 at-bats. Here's the thing. If Houston does get to Wheeler, doesn't mean the Phillies lose for the leans and locks, folks. If they do get to Wheeler, that's going to chase him out. It's at the very least going to add another at-bat for Meyers. So what could be a 3 at-bat game might be a 4 at-bat game, and we're playing that at 54% our chances of this hitting against Wheels. I get it, not an easy matchup. But for us, it's a good place to start. Next place is going to be Zach Neto and the Angels taking on Corbin Burnes, who hasn't been Burnes-esque at the very least. Now, they've got Reed Detmers on the hill. This thing could get ugly. I know the leans we leaned under, by all means. Here's the thing with the Angels lineup. As we know, Mike Trout is just so boom-bust with that K rate. It's awful to watch at times. It really is. But Zach Neto now, you're not going to have the entire season's worth, which isn't a lot in general, but you're not going to have an entire season's worth of information here. You're just looking at him going up against Burnes, the fact that he comes off a 2-hit game, the fact that he has been seeing the ball exceptionally well at the plate. 2 hits. Look, you go barely alive. I don't even know if he had an at-bat. Technically wasn't even an at-bat in that game against Oakland on Thursday, but full games that we've seen, it's rare over his last 5-6 that he would go without at least 4 at-bats, if not a hit. So Zach Neto going up against Burnes here gives us a pretty good chance to, and look, as I mentioned, the K rate is just not there for Burnes. The walk rates, you're not going to smash away on him this year, but you are going to be able to get a hit. This is what it looks like over here on PrizePicks. Jake Meyers, we're going over. Whoops, don't want that. Zach Neto, dude doesn't even get a face, man. What's up with that? Kris Bryant, over 1.5 total bases. That's going to make up our nice power play, 5x. All right, so whatever you put down here, multiply that sucker by 5. That's where we're going to be at. Kris Bryant, over 1.5 total bags, taking on Arizona in Colorado. So we know that this game has a total of 12.5, even if it goes under, which is fine. I mean, 8-9 runs total. You're going to see 4 to 5 at-bats for Bryant. We're looking at 2 hits to a double, right? That's it. By the way, he's got 2 hits in 3 of his last 4 games, including 3 straight against Cleveland. So even at home against Arizona, where there was a drubbing last night of the Rockies, you still had him getting a hit. And that's fine. We just want him surviving before we play. Like, do we look back and say, man, this guy is lost at the plate? Absolutely not. He's hitting just under 3. I know that's not the key spot or metric here, but the fact that he's getting hits routinely throughout this month is a great sign. And look, going up against, as I mentioned, Arizona tonight, they just come off a disgusting outing where they got slammed, and now you've got Henry on the hill for the D-backs. So let's see. Let's see what Tommy Henry can do in limited opportunities. I think Kris Bryant stands a pretty good chance of getting this, and that's our 3-leg power play. Meyers, Neto, Bryant. Told you about the tools, the free week, all of that other great stuff. A reminder, you can jump in, use the Odd Chopper Premium tool for a week free. I don't know how long this is going to last, so pop in. PrizePicks, we're going to match your deposit. Cool stuff, right? Hey, the community parlay on the Odd Shop hit once again on Friday. Hopefully you're watching.